Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Empower Analytics. In the previous video, we figured out how to send Power BI report as images in an email using Power Automate. But what if your report has a scrollable table in it? You can't scroll the content of an image, right? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Today, we'll see how to send the table from a Power BI report in an email using Power Automate. So, let's get started. Say you have a Power BI report such as this with employee data in it, and you have all the employee details over here, but you only want to send out for a particular condition. Say we need to find out how many employees between the age of 25 and 30 are earning more than 1 lakh per month. So for that, what we can do is we'll just copy paste this table, paste it over here, and apply filters on it. Let's first add the age. We'll remove the summarization on this and add filter to it. We want to find out employees over 25 and less than equal to 30. And the salary per month for them is more than 1 lakh. Okay, so we have the data, and you can see that this is a scrollable table, right? We need to scroll through the entire table to find out, okay, what employees are we talking about. So what we can do is we'll first of all open selection, give this table a name, conditional table, and open performance analyzer. We'll start recording, we'll refresh visuals and stop. Search for the conditional table that we have just created and run it in DAX query view. This will open the DAX for that table, which says that the employees earning more than 1 lakh and for the employees between 25 and 30. We'll copy the entire thing and go back to our main report view, close this and hide the conditional table. We don't need to show up in the report. So we'll hide this and we can see that the table that we had initially started with is still there. We'll save this and publish the report. Once it is published, we'll go to Power Automate. We'll create a new instant cloud flow. Let's give it a name. Send send table in an email. And let's trigger it manually. Create. First of all, we need to run the Power BI query. So search for query and let's run a query against a dataset in Power BI. We'll choose our workspace where we have published the report. We'll select the reports that we're talking about. And next, we paste the DAX query that we had copied earlier. As you can see, it's all there. We'll move on to the next one. Create HTML table. From the output of the previous step, that is first table rows for run a query against a dataset. Over here, we don't want all the columns to show up. So we'll select the ones that we need. Let's start with name, add an expression. Now, name of a table in the Power BI report is employee data, and that's how the DAX is also written. So we'll write that employee data, and the column that we're talking about is name, and that's it. We'll add it. Let's copy paste the entire thing and move on to the next one. We want to check the department. Then again, add expression, and this time let's remove these brackets and change the name to department and add. We want to then check the age. Let's go ahead and write this. Again, the expression, paste this and remove add the rate and curly brackets and age. Add. And at the end, we want to know the salary per month. So again, same thing. Add the expression, remove the curly brackets, and salary per month. It's the same name that we have given in the table. Now we'll add a global CSS custom HTML, compose. To save us time, I have just copied this and I'll paste it over here. This will make sure that the table comes out in a proper way in your email. Now we'll add send an email v2. Over here, we'll select where we want to send it. Let's give it a subject. Employees earning more than 1 lakh and between the age of 25 and 30. What we'll do, we'll open the HTML view, remove this, we'll add head HTML, we'll open these tags and add the output from the previous step, that is compose, so that we know this is how the table should look like. We'll close the HTML tag, we'll open, hi, here's the report of employees, and close this, and let's add the output from the HTML table, add it, and then let's add a break, and let's say thank you. Let's add a break and your name. And that's it. We're done with this step. Let's save it. Once it's ready to be tested, let's test the flow, manually trigger, and test. Your flow is running and your flow ran successfully. So let's check. Okay, so here's the email with the table with the entire list of employees. And that's it. That's how easy it is. Thank you. If you like the content, please subscribe and see you in the next one.